Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Let's go ahead and continue back where we left off. We're going to talk to Peralez's and finish our conversation with them. Alright, let's go ahead and meet up with Jefferson and tell him that he's being manipulated. Who the hell is this?
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
You wanna bet?
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Interesting.
Fuck.
Hello, V.
Need
We
to
need
talk.
a talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in.
Did she?
Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth. What did she tell you exactly?
Probably not the whole truth.
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
It's not Holt.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Meaning they're in your head.
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
No, not at all.
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Well, no one
Wake
would like
up.
where it's heading.
Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move.
See, they want you as their mayor. No. Do someone's conditioning you remotely.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans.
Well,
They're
you're the
tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie,
Star of that
Jeff.
movie.
Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
You never will.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
You're starting to sound a lot like Johnny now. Let's see. You could show them those inadvertently if you're patient.
Could
Yeah.
show their hand if you're patient, and wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's Art of War. Feign weakness so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Really? I thought you were just gonna feign ignorance until you can bide your time and get them. I'm not gonna tell
So
him
what
Elizabeth
now?
knows everything.
You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
Okay.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
No.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Yeah, I'm sure he would be. And he's... Oh, he was there for a split second, then he's gone. This view is kind of nice. You got the cityscape above, and then you got a park below with a highway going between them.
Mr. Stud.
Alright, and let's go ahead and take on another quest. I will meet you over where we are going to meet Judy. Alright, and here we are. Near Judy's meeting place. Looks like it's basically a dam. I don't know why the heck we're way the heck out here. Doesn't look like there's anything really around. Oh, right, we need to wait. Aha, there she is.
Hey, V.
Wonder what she was humming.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Yeah, considering
be a
I've murdered a bunch
gonk.
of people.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try
Okay.
it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Didn't think it
Must
would.
have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Sounds easy enough.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
To a
Cottage belonged to someone I
lake.
knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No,
In the
we're
lake
gonna
house?
scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
Oh, Johnny,
What do
you
you say?
pessimist.
You
Where's
in?
your sense of adventure?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Oh, I'll take some coffee.
All right, suit up,
Tom's
landlubber.
Diner.
Do this often?
Dive in? As often as I can.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
So there's something down there.
Let's get this scroller on you.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Wetsuits aren't technically waterproof, you know that?
Let's
That's
go.
why they're
Climb
called
into the gear.
wetsuits.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Wow.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Oh,
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
it's only freezing when you first get in.
We're all set.
A few
We'll
minutes
first.
later. Banzai!
Behind me. And don't descend too fast.
Oh, she's calling me.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Apparently there's a highway submerged in here.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Okay, you say so. Can I read the sign? There is no sign. Oh.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim.
Okay. Swimming, swimming, swimming. There we go. Is that not good enough?
Great. Motion
There we go.
calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title.
Oh,
Read me.
right. Is it chipping in? Nope. Okay, V apparently does know it.
Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino. Only you.
Dead on. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
I don't see anything yet.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
I don't see anything, Judy.
Down we go.
It's pitch black down there. Oh.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our
house.
very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people
Oh.
still lived here.
Now it's under Laguna.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Sounds Nuva.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
Oh, okay. Lowe's Diner.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Well, I gotta find some clues around here.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now, your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
You know what they say, it ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out.
Photo frame.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah,
Blank.
not much.
A photo
Got
camera.
something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Oh, you know
Like
your
it?
cameras.
You kidding? It's awesome.
Oh, there's 4.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Coming! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Interesting. Ah, I can give it to her.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What the heck is happening?
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture.
And it's floating.
Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties.
So she's bullied too. That's a terrible thing to say.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Interesting. You seem to take after her.
Temperamental, huh? Explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels
Very
like we're
chill.
outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche,
Ashtray.
Judy. Touche.
Bottled water. Yeah. Huh.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey,
Villafort.
how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Max Tack and Psychos. Okay.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
Oh.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space.
With the wires?
Bells were cracked too.
Yeah.
Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Yeah, I can hear them too.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
No, it didn't.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
Well, there's another way in through the roof too.
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
Wow, she just magically teleported.
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them.
Ooh. $0.
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Uh-oh.
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared me to the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Just flew right back in my face.
This isn't a great time to have a problem.
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why
Why
not?
the hell not?
Not?
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Enter the cottage.
You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
I don't, but if I do, how about with milk and sugar?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
You got a generator out here?
A generator? What's next?
I don't know what I just
Jacuzzi?
picked up.
Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
Is it toxic running water, though?
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Evelyn, of course I will.
Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Interesting.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
She must be
Judy?
thinking about Evelyn. Connection lost.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No,
Clearly.
nothing.
Don't lie to me.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Okay. Bounce back. Anything else interesting in here? Oh, she's literally taking a nap. I could distract me.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me below. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic
cards.
asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds
You're
you
projecting
of all,
him.
doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to her to look me
Oh,
in her head.
yeah, you
Let's
are.
get the fuck away, can we?
Hit the nail on the head.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Aww. Poor Johnny got butthurt. Pick up clothes. Oh, I'm glad I didn't actually have to equip them all. Just first cry their V in my... V spoke to Elizabeth. She can't remember what you told me. How long is going on? I can't remember when it started, but that's it, isn't it? Can't even trust my own memories. Who knows how much of it is fake? I remember my brother, I think. Hard to say. Why is he suddenly in my memories? Elizabeth showed me that room you two found. What is going on? I feel like I'm not full of anything anymore. They're in my home, for fuck's sakes. I won't sleep until I catch these. No, they weren't just in my home, they're in my freaking home. The whole place is bugged. They're here too, they must already know about you. Yeah, they do. I already looked at their logs. But what are you gonna plan to do now? Okay, he's not gonna answer me. Where is Judy? I'm surprised she didn't wake us up. Nicola!
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally.
8 hours later? Yeah, here's your coffee. It's probably cold.
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, B.
Okay.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.
Oh. It's kind of sad ending for Judy's storyline. But I think that's it for this episode of Cyberpunk 2077. Want to see another one? Like, subscribe, and stick around. I'll have another for you soon. Alright, bye.